Hi Gemini, how are you? This is going to be your reading for August 2019. Hope you're doing well. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is a collective reading. I'm picking up on multiple energies. So I will give different scenarios. If the scenario that I give does not pertain to your life, just disregard it because it may pertain to somebody else's life. If you'd like to book a personal reading, we can tap into your energy specifically, and then we can have a 1-hour spiritual conversation where we talk about exactly what's going on in your life and the person you are inquiring about, okay? Today, Mercury goes direct, and we have a new moon, so it's very powerful energy for today, Wednesday. So let's get started. What is the energy for Gemini, August 2019? Past energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past energy, the Ace of Swords. You could have been dealing with a fellow Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have been seeking the truth about something, or you could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is a negative energy. Why? Because it means someone might be manipulating the truth or acting in a way that's very aggressive. They may be moody. They may be taking advantage of their situation. They may be fluctuating with their opinions. You know, one day they say one thing, the next day they act in another way. They may use their passion in a very negative connotation. For example, like overreact in an argument, or overreact in a scenario where, you know, they don't really have to like take it to that extreme level, but they take it to, you know, a very serious extreme level. Someone who's like difficult to deal with because they use their energy in a very negative way. The King of Wands in the upright is someone who's, you know, passionate and stable, knows what he wants, knows how to get what he wants, and, you know, is passionate because he puts a goal in his mind and will work hard to achieve his goal. In the reverse means he doesn't know what he wants. He fluctuates with his opinion. One day he wants one thing, the next day he wants something else, and extremely moody and extremely, you know, acting out of like, you know, irrationality, and, you know, it's a negative energy. We're going to clarify, but you could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, male or female, who is acting like this, okay? Gemini, present energy for Gemini, please show me. Present energy for Gemini, please show me. Present energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please show me. 8 of Swords. This causes you to feel very confined, very restricted, very the 8 of Swords is an energy of like mental confinement and mental torture, because the actions of this person, it could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but the person acts in a way that causes you to feel very stressed out, okay? The 8 of Swords is a mental torture where you feel like all of your thoughts confine you to a space where it's inflicted torture. You feel entrapped with your thoughts, and your thoughts are, you know, constantly revolving around maybe the stress or the situation that this person, you know, I feel like this person maybe says things or does things in scenarios, you know, this could be you or this could be the person. Whatever I say is vice versa, but I feel like there's a scenario here where their words can cause you to feel very trapped, because swords represent truth and words and, you know, clarity. You also have the Ace of Wands, so let's see, you know, we'll clarify what are these things. You might have a fresh new start. What's the future energy for Gemini? Future energy for Gemini, please show me. Ace of Cups, nice. You might have a fresh new start with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Beautiful. You have the Judgment card, which means possible you could have reconciliation with this fire sign. Or you could have some kind of reconciliation or reunion with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? And this is a great energy. The Five of Pentacles in reverse means you're no longer going to be feeling left out in the cold, neglected, heartbroken because someone, you know, abandoned you. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So the Five of Pentacles is an energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling like, you know, someone didn't treat you the way that that you want to be treated, okay? So there could be, in the reverse means you're not going to feel like that anymore. You're no longer going to feel left out in the cold. Why? Because this person is coming with a cup of love. This is also your karma. You've earned this karmically. The Judgment card has multiple energies, multiple meanings, okay? It could mean reconciliation with this Cancerian or this Scorpio or this Pisces, or this person that you're dealing with. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They could have these elements in their chart, you know. For example, they could be a Cancerian with Leo in their chart, or a Sagittarius with Cancer in their chart, or however it resonates. If you book a personal reading, we can do exact clarification of all of the signs. But what I see here is there will be some kind of reconciliation or some kind of reunion with someone. They could possibly be a water sign or they could be a fire sign, and you're not going to be left out in the cold. So let's clarify. Judgment can be like a spiritual healing. Judgment can be reconciliation. Judgment can be your karma. You've earned karma because you've suffered. You know, the universe recognizes this kind of energy. When a person goes through this kind of energy where they struggle and they suffer from somebody else, the universe recognizes that you struggle. Things don't go just, you know, in vain. As long as you keep yourself pure and you don't seek revenge and you don't try to like retaliate or try to like, you know, get back at the person, whoever did this to you. If you keep yourself pure, then the universe will compensate you by sending someone else to, you know, rid you of this pain and suffering. And that's why you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Who is this King of Wands? Please show me. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, you could have been dealing with someone who was married in the past, like a divorced person. This Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could have been someone who was married. Also, this could have possibly been someone who is a Taurus. Okay, you have the King and Queen of Wands. So you could have been dealing with someone who is divorced because it's in the reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, okay? First and foremost, this represents Taurus. So you could have been dealing with a Taurus who was very fiery and very, you know, manipulative, moody, and acted aggressively towards you. Or you were dealing with someone who's divorced. The Hierophant in the reverse means a divorced person. And you have the King and Queen of Wands. So maybe this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries was married, okay? And the divorce, you know, had some kind of effect on this person, and this is why the person acts in a certain way, because everybody is a result of whatever baggage they hold from previous relationships, right? They could have had like a really bad marriage with someone and they act out in a way that's irrational to you because they're, you know, reenacting a situation that they could have had in the past. Yeah, this person that you're dealing with has a lot of baggage, because you have the Two of Cups in reverse. This person has a lot of baggage. They had an issue in the past with someone, and you, Gemini, you are the Queen of Swords in reverse. You couldn't let them go, okay? You couldn't let them go. The Queen of Swords, the upright, means someone that cuts out, okay? I cut you out. You don't serve me for my higher good. And the reverse means you couldn't cut them out, or they couldn't cut you out. So that's how that works. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Okay. Wow, here's your card. This is you, Gemini. You felt very trapped in this relationship. You felt extremely trapped, okay? There's your card, the Lovers. And this is you. This person caused you to feel like you had a self-inflicted mental torture going on, because you were constantly thinking about their actions, or how, you know, how they were acting, or you were doing this to them, you know? Everything I say can be vice versa. So either you were causing them to have this like mental torture, or they were causing you to have this mental torture, okay? Now, the Moon card in reverse. you could be dealing with a Pisces, but the moon card in reverse means secrets were exposed, okay? Or they shall be exposed soon, because this is present energy. If this hasn't happened yet, secrets may be exposed for you. Let me see, what is this secret that is causing you to maybe feel very confined? Tell me more about the moon card. The person that you're dealing with could possibly have a Cancerian in their energy, or they have a water sign, okay? So you have the moon card in reverse, which is Pisces energy, but this is secrets revealed. Now, what is the secret that the person has? They could be dealing with another water sign, King of Cups, and then you have the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. So there might be an energy here where, Gemini, you're dealing with someone who has someone else on the side. Okay, and this is a secret that's going to be exposed. The moon card in reverse means everything that's in the dark comes to light and secrets are exposed. Okay, and this may be, you know, heads up, keep your eyes out, and you know, be aware that you might be experiencing something that you find out the person you're dealing with, okay, this possible King of Cups who is Piscean energy could have someone on the side who is a Cancerian, or this could mean in a positive way. If I want to look at it in a positive way, you could be dealing with someone who has who is a Cancerian, okay, and the secret is going to be that they actually love you and they're going to come and express the love to you, you know, if I want to think of it positively. So secrets, sometimes people hold back their feelings and they don't tell you how they really feel. So then the secret comes out that they express to you how they feel. There is a new moon today, so maybe this new moon, if the person is a Cancerian, they will be affected by new moon and full moon energy, because Cancerians are highly affected. We are moon children. We are children of the moon. So every time there's a new phase in the moon, I say we because I am a Cancerian too. Every time there's a new moon and there's a full moon, we get highly affected by the energy of the moon. So if you are dealing with a Cancerian, they may come out and tell you, you know, that they truly do love you, because you do have the Ace of Wands here. They may want a fresh new start with you because they come out and say, hey, listen, I do truly love you. Okay, this is Cancer. So tell me in the comments, are you dealing with a Taurus? Are you dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries? Because you do have the King and Queen of Wands. Are you dealing with a Cancerian, or are you dealing with a Pisces? Now, you could have these things in your chart. You could have Pisces in your moon or rising. You could have Cancer in your moon or rising. You could have fire in your moon or rising, however it resonates. That's why personal readings are important, because that way we can know. I do the chart for you, so then I know where your components, you know, sit. And then, wow, you have all three water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Gemini, a lot of you are dealing with a water sign, okay? You could be having a Cancerian that is coming to you to express love, or you could have cut out someone who is a Pisces who left you feeling entrapped, okay? This is Piscean energy for me. The King of Cups is Piscean energy. If you look at his necklace right there, you see that there's like a fish right there. So that's Piscean energy. You could have been, you know, having like mental torture from a Pisces, or you could have had mental torture or some kind of issue with a Scorpio. So it looks like Geminis are dibble-dabbling in the water with, you know, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All three are here. Okay, like I said, this is a general reading, so there's multiple energies and multiple scenarios. Some of you Geminis are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you Geminis are dealing with a Pisces. Some of you Geminis are dealing with a Cancerian, okay? Others of you are dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who is divorced. Or you're dealing with a Taurus who is very fiery and manipulative. However it resonates. Somebody caused you to feel like you are entrapped mentally. The mental torture that you had to go under was very powerful. Now, when I clarified this, I got the Gemini card. So this is you feeling mentally entrapped, or a Gemini did this to you. You could be dating a Gemini. So, you know, you could have felt like this mental torture that the person was doing, whatever sign it is. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Taurus, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, whoever you're dealing with. Tell me in the comments. A lot of major arcana here. The person you were dealing with, Gemini, caused you to feel mentally trapped because they stressed you out, maybe with their words, with their actions, however it resonates. But the good news is you're going to have a fresh new start. And let's see if this fresh new start, what we can find out about this fresh new start. Tell me more. Wow. You can't make this up. Gemini, you will have a fresh new start. I promise you. Ace of Wands clarifies the Ace of Wands. How do you like them apples? You can't make this up. My cards are so accurate. It's like, it's a science that no one can understand. Okay? Ace of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands from 2 different decks. So what does this mean? When the same card is repeated twice, it's a very strong message for you. The Ace of Wands represents a passionate, fiery new start. So, you could have a passionate, fiery new start with any of these people. Look, I have all 3 of the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a fellow Gemini. And some of you are dealing with a Taurus. And some of you could possibly be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, all of these are major arcana. This is very powerful energy. You could have been dealing with someone who is divorced. You could have been dealing with someone who had secrets. You could have been dealing with someone who had a transformation. You could have been dealing with someone who had you in a mental captivity where their actions and words kept you up at night, or, you know, confined in your mind. You felt very defensive. You felt very, you know, trapped within your thoughts. Okay, why is the Ace of Wands here? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands clarifying Ace of Wands. They could have possibly had, okay, some of you are going to have a like a brand new start with the person that you were dealing with, and it's going to cause you to have celebration. Okay, so the 3 of Cups could be celebration, where you're going to be so happy because you're going to have a fresh new start with the person that you love. Others of you, you could take these 2 ways. Others of you may find out that the person you were dealing with had a drinking problem. Okay, because I do have the Sword of Truth here. Others of you, again, multiple scenarios. Others of you could have found out that your person was part of a third-party situation, and then you now decide to be single. So it depends on what is it, you know, there's so many different scenarios here. But what I see is somebody's going to have a fresh new start, and it's going to be causing celebration. Because there is the Judgment here, you're going to have reconciliation. Others of you may find out this person has an intense drinking issue. Because I can't help but like just look at this King of Cups, even though this is Piscean energy, but it's like, you see how he's holding these cups, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like this is an energy of like someone who drinks too much. It's like overflowing of, even though this is an energy of love, but I got the message that maybe somebody was drinking too much. Okay, others of you are choosing just to stay single, because the 9 of Pentacles is someone who's single. So either you're currently single, or you're choosing to be single after you find out this person is part of a third party. Okay, that's one scenario. Another scenario is you're going to have a fresh new passionate start, which is going to cause you to have celebration. You're going to be very happy. However it resonates. Multiple scenarios, because it is a general reading. When you do a private reading, we do a one-on-one, and I'll tell you exactly what is your scenario, because then I know your full chart. Somebody's coming passionate in for you, Gemini. You have the Knight of Wands. This person is coming in passionate for you, okay? So let's see now, why do we have Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? Please show me. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. This truth, for the group of you who is dealing with someone who has truth exposed, okay? this truth that may be exposed is that the person might have been not loyal to you. Seven of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So they could have in the past been not loyal to you, cheated, lied, deceived you. The Seven of Swords is a lying, cheating, deceiving card, but it's in the reverse. It means maybe they're now changing their ways. They've had a transformation. I do have the Death card here. Yes, this represents Scorpio. A lot of you are dealing with a Scorpio, but those of you who are not dealing with a Scorpio, the person could have possibly had a transformation, changed their ways. It's the butterfly that is, you know, transformed from the caterpillar. So what does that mean? The person has a complete transformation of mind, body, and soul. They change their ways, okay? So maybe this transformation is the person in the past was lying and cheating, deceiving you. This is exposed to you. You find this out, okay? And that's going to happen suddenly. You're going to find this out suddenly. Or you already know this and you've chosen to be single. But you have to keep in mind that somebody new might be coming to you, because you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Means you're not going to be feeling left out in the cold anymore. You're not going to be feeling neglected anymore. So you have someone. If you currently are single, you have somebody coming for you, okay? Could possibly be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, these two are very contradictory energies, okay? Because the Knight of Wands comes in hot and fiery and passionate and like, he's like on fire, right? The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-paced, slow, analytical, thinks of every single thing energy. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you might have someone who's going to come to you, not this red hot second, but when they do make it to you, they will give you a solid commitment and want to like make a, you know, a steady, loving offer to you. And they have passion for you, okay? But it's going to take time. When it does come to you, you can know that the Knight of Pentacles, when he arrives, he will love in a way that is passionate and sorry, not passionate, is stable and committed. The Knight of Wands is passionate. Now, others of you, the secret could be exposed that the person that you were dealing with was cheating with an earth sign. Okay, I have to give all the multiple scenarios. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but we do have the cheating card here. This secret could have been exposed that the person you were dealing with was cheating with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Others of you, you had someone who was cheating and this person is now transformed. Others of you have a fresh new start with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because they are coming back to you. Many different scenarios here. Gemini, you guys are really wow. If you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this person is going to let their guards down. Whatever happened with them, they're letting their guards down, okay? Nine of Wands in reverse. They're letting their guards down. They're coming to you to offer you this cup of love, and this is, your justice is going to be served. So if they've wronged you, they're going to come and make it right for you, okay? Another major arcana. This is also Libra, right? Whew. There's a lot of people here. You've got Libra. Tell me in the comments, are you dealing with Libra, or is this justice being served? Because you have judgment and you have justice. What does this mean? This means that justice will be served for you. Karma is going to be served for you. If you've suffered in the past from whoever caused this self-inflicted torture for you, no matter who the sign is or whatever the sign is, again, these people could have all these things in their chart. You know, you could be dealing with a Gemini who has Cancer in their chart. They could have fire in their chart, however it resonates. You could have these components in your chart. You could be dealing with a water sign that has fire in their chart. However it resonates, whoever you were dealing with, they caused you to feel this, which is a self-inflicted torture. Now, judgment and justice are here. What does that mean? Compensation for pain and suffering is here to help you to get out of this feeling neglected and feeling left out in the cold. Okay, you're going to be removed from that energy because someone, either somebody new or the person you were dealing with, had a transformation and is changing their ways and coming to you with a loving offer, or you're just going to cut out the person who did not serve you, and now the universe will compensate you with a brand new love that will give you a beautiful cup of love. Okay, so however you slice it, you come out the winner, Gemini, because you have the cup of love. Either the person that wronged you in the past has been transformed into a new, mind, body, and soul transformation that caused them to be a new person, or you're just letting go of that bad person and the universe gives you an actual new person. Okay, both ways you come out the winner, Gemini. If you'd like to book a personal reading, we can tap into your energy specifically to find out exactly what this is. If not, I wish you a wonderful August. Always remember that your thoughts and your affirmations will create a reality for you, and you will attract what it is you want. So keep yourself out of this mental torture, okay? This confinement and negative thinking will only attract negative experiences to you. Keep your thoughts positive so you can attract, positive things happening to you. Okay, Gemini, I wish you light and love. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. And I wish you all a beautiful rest of your August. Okay, Gemmies? Namaste.